There's a lot of fun food here in Iloilo. It's not all Jollibees. Doing a food tour of Iloilo. And I was hoping to show like specialties of each of the 7 boroughs of Iloilo. Unfortunately, only 2 of the boroughs are actually known for anything. So I will be showing the Pancit Molo and the Paz Batchoy. But because I like doing food videos, I will be showing some other things that are interesting as well. So we're going to eat our way around town. And I want to give a huge thank you and shout out to the executive producer, Linda Dela Cruz. Thank you all for the support. This was started pre-COVID, so you will see some of the footage has lots of people and no mask. We are going to city proper, to Robertos for Siopao. Now, Siopao is a steamed bun. It's a Chinese origin. Iloilo is not specifically known for it, but Robertos is known as the biggest and the best, so we have to try them out. They are monstrous. I wanted to get the King Siopao. It's the smaller one with sausage, but this guy in the red shirt got the last one, so I got the Queen, which is larger and has bacon. Both look very good. A little greasy, but really good. So we're going to try this out. As you can see by that package, it's got kind of a whole bunch of everything inside it. And it is as good as everyone says. This is the Queen Siopao. It's a Roberto's Queen. I've already done the work of peeling this paper off. The wax paper usually sticks, but there's so much grease that it peeled right off. That's kind of scary. Uh-oh. More food is arriving. I don't know what we ordered. We ordered
chicken sotanghon, and there's this chicken bihon.
Because that looks like bihon, and that looks like bihon. So what's the difference?
This is thin thread. They call that thin thread.
Oh yeah, okay.
Rice sticks.
These are thinner noodles. Got it.
Strawberry.
So this is called
Sotanghon.
Sotanghon?
Yeah.
I'm unfamiliar with that word.
And this one is bihon.
Okay. They both look like bihon to me, but one does have thinner noodles. Anyway, let's eat this thing. It looks giant. I really didn't want the big one. I ordered the small one, and they brought this one out. We will eat it anyway.
Take a big bite. Yum, yum.
Alright. How's that?
Good.
What's it look like inside? It's... yeah.
Kind of a mystery, but it tastes good.
Next is a borough-specific Molo, Pancit Molo. We are here in the Atria Shopping Center. Not technically Molo anymore, but we're going to be getting Pancit Molo at what is supposed to be the premier Pancit Molo shop. Let's see what they've got. Pancit Molo is a soup. Many of the items here are soups. I came to this one because the original in Molo is like at someone's house, and it was going to be harder to find. This is a relatively new location, supposed to be the same recipe, same family. The only problem I have with this place, because I've been here a number of times, is you get a different number of dumplings. It should be consistent, sometimes 3, sometimes 5. It's kind of weird, but it's a pork dumpling in a seafood broth. I am not a seafood fan, but it's like a crab shrimp broth, and there's little chunks of, I think, chicken, and crab floating in the broth. It's actually really good. The dumpling is very nice. The broth is really good. And I think it was 45 pesos for a bowl of soup. So you're looking at under $1, and it's a very good soup. I've had it at a number of places. This is by far the best I've had. So they say Cap Istings is the best. I don't know who created it. It is credited to the borough of Molo. And I hear rumors that Cap Istings is supposed to be the original, but one never knows. We are on our way to the La Paz market for Paz Batchoy. Sarap.
Yes, I'm
I
so
hope.
excited with that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye-bye.
The La Paz market, it's a big public market, but it has quite a few restaurants, something that the Oton market was missing. This has a number of restaurants. Quite a few of them say they are the original Bacoy. So who created the Bacoy, I do not know, but everyone says if you're going to get Bacoy, you should start with Nitongs. That's supposed to be the classic, the best. So we're going to give them a try. It was originally, it sounds like it was kind of a leftovers soup. At the end of the market day, what's left over is all the organ meats. So they made a soup out of it. And yes, all the toppings are kind of just set out on the counter. If you have a problem with that, do not eat in the Philippines. Now you have to pay extra. You get the special to get the organ meats. The cheaper one is made with just regular meat. We got a side of puto, a couple soups, and it's thick. They put a lot in this soup. I've never been a fan of Bacoy, but that's because I didn't know what it was made out of. And neither of us, my wife or I, neither of us like organ meats. So if you order it, the special, which is what I would normally pick, you're going to get organ meat. This one is very full, lots of meat, noodles, chicharron, all kinds of goodies. I'm not sure what the crunchy something is.
Chicharron.
Chicharron?
Yeah.
Okay, so it's got noodles, chicharron, a pile of meat. They said this one was all beef. I tasted the broth, cannot identify it. I don't know what kind of broth it is, but it was pretty good. This is by far the best looking bowl of Bacoy I've ever had. But as far as the taste, it was okay. I have had better, but everyone has their own preferences. Next, coffee. Still at the La Paz market. Magis Coffee has a full menu. There's also one in Atria. Nitongs is also in Atria. Could have filmed this entire video at Atria. Their food is pretty good. I've had it at the other location. We're only getting drinks. So what did you order?
Vanilla latte.
That's a vanilla latte. Because we just had lunch at Nitongs, we're just getting drinks. She's getting coffee, I'm getting Coke, and a side of garlic bread. They have a nice garlic bread. This is a much cuter location. The one at Atria looks like a restaurant in a strip mall, which one would expect. The one here at the market is the original, and it is a very cool looking building. A lot of funky decor. There's a big section with cups with names on it. I have heard that the regulars have their own mug. I didn't look into that, but that's what I've heard, and there are a lot of mugs with names on them. I am not a regular, so I do not have one. We're going to go to the Oton market. It's not technically Iloilo City, but we're going to try Bacoy here. 2 soups, 2 drinks, 90 pesos. I'm not sure how much any individual item was.
Soft drink?
A soft drink?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have any whiskey?
The whiskey is not a soft drink.
Really? Boy, learn something new every day. You threaten me on camera? Okay.
May bottled water ka mo? They don't have bottled water here. Service water.
Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew. Mountain Dew lang ng Coke Sprite Royal. Oh, Coke Sprite Royal.
Coke.
Ha?
Coke.
Coke? Isa ka Coke lang. Ay, isa ka Royal.
Okay. So show me how this is done.
Huh? What? It's good. No kind of organ, just meat only.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I know you don't like, and you know that I don't like. You like it? Sarap? Okay. There's magic sarap.
This bowl of Bacoy does not look as nice as Nitong's, but I actually like it better. I don't know what the difference is between them, but I prefer the cheaper one here at the local market. This is Bong's Arroz Caldo. Now the Arroz Caldo is not a Iloilo specific thing, but this is by far my favorite place for it. I have shown Bong's a number of times, but I love it, so you're going to see it again. I love Arroz Caldo. It's the rice congee. It comes with a boiled egg. It's very simple soup, but amazing. And look at how small the siopao is compared to Robertos. You get a pork siopao, a steamed bun with pork filling, bottle of water, and a bowl of soup with boiled egg for 52 pesos, which is about as close to $1 as you're going to get. The siopao, you split open, put in, it's a very thin, runny, sweet, ketchup-ish sauce. The soup, you put on your soy sauce and pepper, and I chop up the egg. When you chop the egg, try not to splash the soup all over your shirt, which I just did because I'm an idiot. First things first, bite of my siopao. That's good. Not it. I have had Arroz Caldo. I've had it all over town. This is by far the best I've found. It's not an Iloilo specific item, so it's certainly not a neighborhood item. It's not even a city item. I think Iloilo is known for it, but it is all over the Philippines. It is a kind of Spanish and Chinese origin. So like a rice congee from China. The name Arroz Caldo is obviously Spanish. It's kind of a mix of flavors. It's wonderful, wonderful stuff. And it's crazy cheap. Well, I hope y'all had some fun watching the food tour. I know I enjoyed eating it. I mean, making it.
Enjoy your day in paradise.